Do you guys see the map?
It's loading.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
I can see it.
Excelente. So, welcome back, adventurers, to our regular campaign, Echoes of the Dragon Queen. We join tonight for another epic adventure into the universe of Exandria. Last we left off, the party was in quite a tight bind when somewhat unusual circumstances, an assassin was discovered, and after, albeit quite a short struggle, the situation ended in a gruesome tone as Clang was battered and bruised, Vernion was bloodied, and Aaron was cursed. And at this point, we are finding ourselves surrounded by the party, facing the corpse of a vampire assassin, while Taryn, unfortunately, still tries to mull over his current predicament, and, well, let's say it's not very mindful. So, what would you guys want to do at this point? You're facing currently, by looking at the map, the ones that are currently in a conversation is Saren, Taryn, Clang, Vernion, and there used to be Samuel, which for whatever reason I cannot see her character on my sheet.
Yeah, it's in the middle
Yeah.
of the.
But I do. Hold on. The VTT screen on my end isn't loading. I think she was here, right? Okay.
She's in
front
front
of
of
Sarah.
She's already there.
Yeah.
She's in
She's in
front
front
of
of
I
us.
see
Saren.
her on my screen. There are two of them?
Yeah, now there are two of them.
Okay, I'm just gonna delete this one. Hold on. I'm just gonna refresh.
She's here.
Okay. No, because on my screen, I am not seeing some of the icons and some of the names and some of the things on the Dungeon Master screen.
Maybe
Which
reload?
is quite strange. I did.
Hmm.
Hold on. Yeah, I think the maps is some of the problem. Hold on.
Vai estar a chover.
Pelo menos estamos todos em casa.
This is pretty bad. I cannot see anything. Hey. This is what it looks like to me.
Let's see. Oh. Oh, what? It's kind of like it got stuck in.
Yeah.
If we move it, can you see it now?
I can see you guys moving it. And I can't even interact.
But I can see Saviel. I just opened in the
Yeah.
Yeah, I can also
DM mode,
see it.
and I can see it.
Hold on. I need to troubleshoot this because, as far as I'm aware, I'm logged in into the correct account. And I'm running everything just fine, but I cannot see it on my browser. Okay, well, I'm gonna try something else then. Nope, it's still the same problem.
Weird.
Sorry about this.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna try to fix it as best I can. Okay. I've opened up Google Chrome. I'm using Google Chrome here. It seems to be working just fine. Alright then. So, let's get back to the game. Where is the music? You guys hear the music?
Give
Yep.
me a second. Yes.
Alright. Moment.
Okay.
Alright. So, we find ourselves in the dungeons, and the corpse is there with you. What do you guys do?
Well, I would like to, well, get out, like, since I was on top of him, I'm gonna retract, like, dust off the blade with the blood. I'm gonna retract it into the hand, pull off the dagger that I threw at him, and I'm gonna check if he has any weapons of his own or anything on him before saying anything.
Yeah. Give me just a moment.
Clang and hey, are you okay? We got you. Well, we didn't do much, but
Yeah, I certainly am okay. Are you okay, buddy? Loot guy?
I
You seem a
stopped
little
playing.
bit more down than, well, what you were usually when you.
Well, I just realized that I can turn into a vampire in the next 10 days, so it's a lot to take in right now.
Is there anything you
Let's focus
can?
on the mission we're here for
Is
the
there
moment.
anything you can do about it?
Well, Vernion said to me that if we find a holy site and we have a strong enough cleric, which he should be able to help me, then we may be able to cure this.
Well, Clang, Clang, what is? Clank thinks V is a very good cleric, so we have one of those. And back in the village, I don't think there was anything holy, but we might be able to get something. And for now, let's
Good.
focus on checking out the room. You'll do just fine.
I hope.
Vernion, roll an insight check. And Clang, do a deception check.
Okay. Deception. The fuck is that? Plus 5, that's 14, plus 5, that's 19.
Okay. Vernion?
What are we rolling for? I got a 15.
Insight.
Oh, 25.
Motherfucker.
Okay, you see through
Everything.
Clang's sort of pretend emotional diversion. You could definitely sense from the last time, from the just 5 seconds ago moment where he immediately began crying while stabbing the corpse. There's definitely something wrong with him, and he's sort of directing attention from him towards Aaron. You can sense that he's kind of shifting attention away from him. It's up to you whether you want to do something about it or not. But you can tell that something affected him. He's also not doing great mentally speaking.
Wait, you're talking about Terran now, or?
No, I'm talking about Clang.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Clank. I'm gonna try and distract him from everything else and try and look for treasure. Look at all this room. It's looks to be full of some things we can knack.
Oh, definitely. That chest over there, and I'm gonna have to check this guy's pockets, because if he seems so strong, he might have some decent weapons over here.
Clang, roll a performance check.
Is this a 9 or a 6? It's a 9. So 19. Performance?
Yeah, performance.
21.
Vernion, roll again, an insight check.
I'm never gonna beat this motherfucker.
It's very hard to hide things from him.
He has a loaded dice.
No, he has a loaded character.
Insight.
Load my shiny goblin nut.
I could roll an 11 and that would cut it.
So how much did you roll?
28.
Motherfucker.
28. Yeah, Clang, you're not fooling Vernion anymore that you can fool yourself. And you're definitely feeling overwhelmed by the fact that this assassin overpowered you at such a point where you almost lost your life, and it kind of brings up a repressed emotional response that last time you felt was when you were vulnerable. Last time when you felt this, it was when the training you received in the order was you going against the closest ones in the academy, well, academy in the school. And it was there where you saw your closest bonds turn to be your greatest points of weakness. Is it was a one survives only type of situation. A moment where either you died or your friends died, and in the end, you were the survivor. You are not necessarily feeling like sharing this with everybody. That's why you were trying to be chipper and cheery, but this is a moment that definitely brought you into a more base state of mind. You're feeling more reactive, and your own training and experience so far led you to put on a mask of happiness because that worked. That worked for you in the past. And you're thinking it might work now, but you're definitely not fooling Vernia. So it's your choice whether you want to keep playing this game or admit it to him, so you can choose to act on this however you wish.
That ain't happening.
You can't fool
There's
me.
too much at stake to share anything regarding the guild.
Okay. Well, you want to loot the assassin.
Assassin, yeah.
Roll a d100.
No, this is the wrong dice for this. Question: is this a D100?
So you get 2d10s. Yeah. It's,
2D10.
Yeah,
you
it's the one that
technically
goes
have-
from 00 to 90.
Yeah.
I thought this
You
was
got
a
the one-
D10.
You should have 2 of those.
If you don't
Kinda,
have,
this
roll
one's
twice.
in doubles. This one's in doubles,
If you
but
don't have it, just roll twice.
okay.
the same
So
thing.
first roll is if it's the it's it, yeah, it is. If it's like a 6 and the slash on below it, it's a 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay, so the first roll is a 6. Shit.
Okay.
And the second one is a 9.
Nice. You rolled 69. Okay. Give me just a moment. You get a spell scroll. A level 1 spell scroll. It's a empty spell scroll. So if you can find anybody that can write
spell
on
in
this
it?
scroll, you can put a spell into it.
Okay, I'm gonna add that too.
Can I? No.
Here's the thing, like the spell scroll level 1 says the following. A spell scroll bears the words of a single spell written in a mystical cipher. If the spell is on your spell list, you can read the scroll and cast that spell without material components, otherwise the scroll is unintelligible. Casting the spell by reading the scroll requires a spell normal casting time. Once the spell is cast, the scroll crumbles to dust. If the casting is interrupted, the scroll isn't lost. If the spell is on your spell list but of a higher level than you can normally cast, you make a DC 11 ability check. I think it's not really explained very well.
So
what
basically,
it does.
you choose a spell of level 1 and you say that that spell scroll has that spell
Yeah.
in it.
Yeah.
So can anyone so imagine can either
You can give this scroll to anybody that can cast spells in the party.
okay, that's
and
what
ask
I'm
them to put a spell onto it, and then you can have that spell.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up. Do I have that knowledge or?
Yeah, you know, because spell scrolls are fairly common, so you know
Okay.
the existence of spell scrolls. You can tell what that is.
Okay, I'm gonna just like be rummaging through like his body. I'm like, hey, V, and I'm gonna throw it at him.
What's this?
Spell scroll. I'll let you think what's more important to the party and put a spell in there. And we should probably prioritize something that will help us not die.
So it's just a piece of parchment.
Yeah, but it's a spell scroll. So you can infuse a spell, and then anyone can use it as long as they know how to read, which I'm fairly certain that anyone can read. Even Clank can read. Come on! I'm a goblin!
Can you read Arcana?
My intelligence is not very high, brother. It's a 10.
That's average.
My now, whilst I'm scrambling through his body, is there like no weapons?
Yeah, roll another D100.
Okay. Okay. 2. Well, did I fuck it up? Yep, this is a D12. Sorry about that. So 9 and another 9. I got a 99.
Okay. All of the weapons that were on the vampire seem to have been damaged beyond use, but you find ammunition, as in this case it would be arrows. You find walloping arrows.
I'm not even sure what that is, but I'm gonna look at that and I'm gonna like.
I'll give you the details.
You can give it to Vernon because I'm gonna give it to him.
No, I mean I'll put the link to the item in the general chat.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna read it first because I use a crossbow. Oh, but for crossbows I need bolts, not arrows. Never mind.
I mean it's walloping ammunition. If you want to have bolts, you can get it in the form of bolts.
Let me just read it. Create by simulation, must succeed on DC 10 strength. I'm trying to have the pronation condition. I'm gonna throw them at Vernon as well, and I'm gonna say, hey, V, you were using a bow. That's news. Share them with Liara. Once we're all together. While it does have some use for me, I don't think I'm gonna be using a crossbow much nowadays.
It's better with her, yes.
I'm not old to you now, but I appreciate it.
Okay.
Is there anything you wanna
seems to
do,
be-
Almeida?
No, that seems to be anything on the assassin's body. You can check the rest of the room where you are, or move on. You want to check the chest?
I wanna, but I also wanna let Almeida talk because I feel like I'm talking a lot.
Okay.
No, it's okay. My character is kind of still in shock, looking at his arm,
Just a second.
just wondering for a bit.
Did we lose a DM while I was looking away? I looked away for 1 second when you were gone, Stefan, and I was like, did we lose a DM?
No, just got my dice.
Oh boy, if he's gonna start rolling, shit will happen. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna investigate the check to see if there's any kinds of traps first. And then
Okay, roll an investigation.
18 plus investigation plus 3, that's
21.
21 again.
You see that there are no traps, but you also notice a hidden compartment on the back side of the chest that if you push it in, it seems to open like a hidden compartment. And you touch in there and you seem to find another piece of paper. It seems to be somewhat of a journal piece from someone
damn
you
it.
know and love. And I'm going to begin another long monologue of reading Pelk's history. Okay. Right. So, Pelk, quoting. Me and my new travel companion have discovered something amazing. On our way out of the wilderness, we stumbled upon the ruins of an old civilization. I recognized the markings and remembered that these people were quite adept in the art of necromantic magic. As we've explored the depths of the ruins, we uncovered a large library and an ancient laboratory. Past all the dust and bones littered around this place, we uncovered something that would change me for the better. My newfound friend told me of a unique spell which could bind the mundus with the astral. In layman's terms, it means a union of the mortal with the immortal. Given my situation and my fall from grace, he said it would not be impossible to regain some of my deity through this ritual, and the ruins here would serve as the best altar, as it is the perfect site of necromantic magic. After a few days of calculations and ruminating the perfect place to start this, we settled on the antechamber of the laboratory. I will offer my trust this once towards someone. I hope it will not betray me. End quote.
I'm gonna be reading it to journal.
And
Like,
welcome, Marta.
welcome,
Thank you
Marta!
for joining.
Welcome.
And just to bring you up to speed, we have had a Kahoot quiz to bring the story back up to speed, and we have started just now. Had a little bit of technical issues, got that fixed, so we're still very much where we last left off. At this point,
Okay.
the party rummaged around the assassin's body and found some items. And now, Clang discovered a hidden compartment in the chest next to him, which revealed a journal of Pelk's documents, I guess. And what I've just read was the extract of that page. That's what was contained in the page.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna be like, huh. If we have another note of Pelk, telling about his time with what I think is the laboratory that we were in the frozen lands. Clank, this might indicate that he got part of his immortality back, though. But I'm gonna let you and Kim take a better look at it. And what was in the chest besides that?
you only open the secret compartment to take care of
Yeah.
the document.
Can I see if it's either open or needs lockpicking?
The chest is locked, so you're going to have to try and pick the lock. So you can
Sleight of
roll
hand?
for sleight of hand. Yes.
Another 19, and plus 6, that's 25. Holy shit, the dice, these dice are good.
Okay.
Open the look.
It was the dice that Diana was using last time, by the way, and the dice that I was using last session as well. The other two are cursed, man. Fucking natural ones.
You find about 120 pieces of gold.
Alright, I was in need of some gold. I'm gonna need all the gold I can get to upgrade my shenanigans.
It's just gold in here. There doesn't seem to be anything else.
Okay. I was kind of looking.
Give me just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Doesn't seem to be there's anything else here. Let's look at these tables, see if we can get something. And there seems to be a latch of some sort there that we might need to check. I'm not sure if we should go back and check on the others as well. And I'm gonna turn to Vernion, Saviel, Serin, and Taran. Like waiting for a response.
Well, I think it's
Siren,
wise if we go and check on the others. This may not be the only vampire around.
Okay, then Terran and Saviel and maybe Serin, go join them. Me and Vernion will keep investigating this room, and we'll let you know if anything comes up.
Okay. I start to.
Are you sure? You seem a little bit shaken. I guess is that something that you do?
I'm gonna say Clank's perfectly fine, and like my eyes gonna twitch and kind of glare at her. I have V here with me, so everything's okay. You can go. Kind of like in a little bit of a harsh tone.
Oh, okay. Well, if you say so.
We'll go then.
And then she leaves. Kem, you're with Liara. Do you do anything specific?
The trap is deactivated, right?
Yeah, the trap that did trigger is no longer there. It's already consumed. You managed to push Liara and grab her along with you onto the other side. So far, it's just the two of you. You did hear some commotion behind you, but the noises seems to have settled down, and everything is as it was just a few minutes ago.
Maybe they're dead. Liara, you really should stop, like, triggering traps like crazy.
It wouldn't be me.
Yeah, I'm just afraid that you might trigger a trap that will kill us all.
Mines, I promise. No fun.
I like to be alive. I already lost an arm. I don't want to lose the rest of my body.
I'll try.
Thank you. Maybe we should go check them out and see if everything is okay.
Everyone? With everyone, you mean?
Yeah, because they all stayed behind.
Yeah, and the trap isn't there anymore, right?
Yeah, it's already triggered it, so...
So let's go.
Let's go!
Well, you managed to meet with Saren, and you see Taran covered in blood, and Safiel kind of like shuffling towards you.
What happened over there? And I point to Taran.
Taran?
I look at Kem pointing at me, and I just say, I guess I got an expiry date now.
What do you mean?
We encountered a vampire back there.
Oh,
Yeah.
vampire.
Kem, roll a history check before you answer. It is your forte as an archaeologist.
14.
Plus 5. Fantastic. You definitely recall that the movements of the humanoid assassin that dashed past you a level above do seem to fit an assassin. The fact that he disappeared out of nowhere as he just dashed past you could be the incredible athletic feats of a vampire. So you recall that meeting such a creature would not be so far-fetched as to thinking that if this was an assassin in the employ of Belk, the fact that it's a vampire assassin means that whatever's out there is a bit more dangerous than you think.
So you were attacked. You were attacked by a vampire?
Yes, we went to the room in the back. Clang was being attacked and trying to fend him off. And as I tried to stab him in the neck, he bit me.
Oh.
Clank. Sorry, Kem. Roll another history check.
Oh. 9.
Yeah, it's a fairly simple check for you. You do recall that Porphyria and the curse of vampirism does spread through the bite, but it requires the consumption of the vampire's blood in order for the curse to take full effect.
But you didn't drink his blood, did you?
God, no. Clang kicked him in the head,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess I was just too close.
So, did you or didn't you drink his blood?
Taryn, roll a insight check. I guess insight,
Yourself.
even if it refers to yourself,
Right.
is probably the closest thing to a self-reflection kind of thing.
Roll for self-reflection.
Yeah, roll for self-insight.
So
He left. He was just like, you know what?
5 plus 4, so 9.
9. You're not sure of yourself. You're not sure if that little pebble of iron that you tasted in your mouth was blood or was just the dust of this mine. But it does make you stressed. It does make you think. If it was, that means that you're going to turn in 10 days. And if it wasn't, then you, it's just something that you're uncertain of. So you're taking the more pragmatic and negative view of it. You are thinking that it is possible, but you're not sure.
Stefan.
Well, I didn't
Go.
drink it, but I did feel the taste of metal in my mouth. And I know we are in a mine, but taking into consideration I had just been spattered by blood, I would be very lucky if it was just dust. Therefore, I must assume that I may have drank some of the blood when that happened.
Okay, good news. If it wasn't blood, your expiry date maintains. If you actually drank his blood, good news, you are gonna be immortal, so you no longer have an expiry date. Just don't go into the sun, I guess.
Easy task.
Very much.
I'm not sure if I would consider becoming a vampire not expiring myself. I will cease being what I am right now.
Mm. Yes.
Pragmatically speaking, to you as a professor, that is a true stat. That is a true statement.
Okay. Yeah, you might have some truth in that. But hey, at least you have your eternity to try to reverse it.
Well, I would prefer to reverse it in 10 days so I don't turn into a vampire. But there's nothing that we can do right now. I would prefer to focus on the mission that you're here,
Mhm.
as me and Safiel will help you, as I've said.
Just a heads up,
We are
the
crazy.
you are all crazy. Just a heads up, Pelk likes to make deals. Be careful if he offers you a deal. Just saying.
Well, if it's too good to be true, then it's probably not a good deal for you to take.
Indeed. So, just letting you know, you might have a five-headed dragon after you for the rest of your eternity.
I'll be careful.
Stefan, how much
Mm-hmm.
does Cam actually knows about vampires and how to actually destroy them?
You know the extensive lore about them because they were a big part of the enemies where the top tier echelon adventurers that had to save the world constantly conflicted against them, and I'm referring to Hell's Bells
Ex Machina,
and the other two part Ex Machina. They've all had to fight vampires at some point, and they've become very well documented. And given the fact that one of your good friends was a member of one of those parties, him regaling stories of their adventures, you definitely remember their strengths, weaknesses, and how to destroy them. So that's not an unknown factor to you. The methods of preventing the curse, however, that's not that familiar to you. But you know that that's a knowledge that usually a cleric or a priest or somebody with a religious affinity might know more.
So, I have a question, Taran. How did you actually destroy the vampire?
Well, I didn't properly destroy it. Clang stabbed him several times, kicked him in the head. So I think he's pretty destroyed right now.
That thing is gonna come back to life. I start moving to where they were, and I start yelling at Vernion and Clang to get the fuck out of where they are right now, because they are in danger. Clang, Vernion, and I'm screaming, Clang, Vernion, get the hell out of that room! That vampire's gonna come back to life and kill you all.
Isn't there anything we can do to prevent it?
Do you have daylight? Running water?
Uh,
A fucking casket?
Wooden stake.
I got spared the dying.
No.
Spared the dying. Sorry.
We need his
little repose
thing where they sleep.
The coffin.
The coffin. That's one way of killing it.
Clang just points to the shaft in the ground and like, maybe it's there? Down there?
It could be. And
Fabio, you just ruined something that I had in my mind.
I'm just trying to keep us all alive.
I know!
It's okay.
I had the whole plan.
You're referring to this part, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
shaft that you're referring to?
Yeah.
What do you do? It's there with a knife in its head and multiple stab wounds bleeding into the ground.
I'll grab the first thing that looks like a steak.
Mm-hmm.
And
so if you can, you'll have to go inside the room if you want to check something.
Yeah.
So once you're inside, you see multiple tables made out of wood.
Wait, Can I say something?
Yeah.
Can I, like, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna break the one of the table's legs, and I'm gonna pull the blade from my arm, right? And at the same time, I'm gonna tell them, go into the shaft. I got this. His resting place should be there. I'm thinking.
You're
I
thinking.
can I maybe roll this against Rodrigo? It's almost impossible. Fuck.
You want to seduce
I'm
me?
gonna try to deceive them.
You're gonna try to use deception on Cam and Vernion.
Yes.
Okay? Roll for deception. Both of you roll for insight.
Fuck.
Ah!
Because I really want to do something.
I'm even going to roll it on D&D Beyond.
18.
Okay.
Deception is what? 5. 18 plus 5. That's how much?
Fuck, bitch.
23.
I got a 13. I rolled a 3.
You managed to lie to both of them.
Yes.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration.
Sure. Yeah, it's yours. It's yours to do however you feel. Re-roll. Roll again.
Bitch.
It's a 24.
Was it Bobby who got the?
No. He had his own
Me.
from previous times.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
I
even
won't
try
be
to
able
use
to-
mine because I need
I
to
won't
roll a
be able-
natural 20.
I'm not able to change to use tactical mind here, right?
So, to make this lore
Fuck.
accurate, the reason I got the inspiration was because of my sermon to the fish.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So now that I see you stray away from the truth, I use extra applied to make you go the good way.
What are you gonna
So,
tell me?
What are you going to tell me?
Yeah. What are you going
You
to lie
need-
him with?
I've already asked him to go down the shaft. If he noticed that I'm deceiving them, he needs
Yeah.
to say something.
What's your
So
reasoning for going to the thing, to the shaft? I mean,
No, he's
can
asking you
think-
to go to the shaft to
Yeah.
find his
Oh,
coffin.
me to
While
go.
he's while
Mhm.
he's going to
Ah.
stay here alone.
See, I fooled him. I fooled him. I really fooled him.
I can't see jack shit in darkness.
Yeah, true.
Huh?
You got the lantern. I gave to you,
Yeah.
buddy.
It's true.
Yeah, no, but you're the scout here. You're the rogue. If anything, you should go to the dark place.
He's already in a dark place in his mind.
That's true.
I'm. Fuck. Give me a second here. Yeah, but think about the one that is the quickest, the one who actually managed to stab him to death, or
He's
fake
not
death.
dead.
I don't know. Just do as I tell you. And I'm gonna kind of like glare at you.
Are you going to intimidate him into going?
Yes.
Okay. Roll for intimidation.
Ooh.
And again, you guys roll for perception. No, not perception. Insight.
18. What do I roll? Intimidation.
Yeah.
21. What the fuck is wrong with the 21?
I got a 19,
I got a 7.
so that's
Okay.
makes it 29.
Well, Cam is not necessarily intimidated, but it's not like he has anything that would make him want to go particularly, especially because it's dark and he can't see jack shit with the lantern. So it's up to him whether he feels to want to go or not. But Vernion, he sees right through your meager attempts at intimidation.
I'm gonna give it a Gandalf. I can't change the lights, but Clang, it's okay. I understand what you're trying to do, but there's no time for that right now. We have to stick together, and you are in no position of calling for actions, seeing what happened yesterday. Don't think that just because I was dealing with Liara that I didn't notice what you tried to do to the guy yesterday. Yesterday? Yes.
What?
Yeah,
A
yesterday.
few. Yeah.
No.
Because you
Trying
was at
to.
rest, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
when
understand
you
what
and
you said.
Liara were trying to kill the clasp.
Oh, I remember that. Thank you.
Yeah.
I wasn't understanding what he was saying.
Here's what's on Cam's mind. He wants to put that vampire out as best as he can. So I think that Clank, as he tries to move to the trapdoor, he is trying to find something, a piece of wood that actually looks like a stake that I can use to stab the fucking vampire in the
Bus,
heart.
roll an investigation check.
Ooh.
No, I should be here.
14.
The leg on this side of the table is particularly weakened, and it seems to have splintered from a large chunk. You can break off the leg and half it so that you have a large splinter which could be used as a stake.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab it and remove it from the.
Okay, you now have a makeshift stake.
I go to the vampire,
Uh-huh.
and you're gonna sleep for a while.
Can I like block it with my blade?
Okay. Sure. You can both roll to attack.
Do we use the AC?
Just use your normal hit. Yeah.
No, yeah. The what I mean is the what's this called? The heat DC. I mean.
The hit DC. Yeah.
Okay.
As if you no, but roll as if you were doing a melee, an unarmed attack, basically.
Okay.
But an armed attack also has a hit DC.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, 18 plus 3. 18, 21. 21 again. Man, I swear to God, this fucking shit always makes me roll 18s. Almost.
Okay.
rolled a 13.
Your dice is also fucking loaded. Well, you go through to drive the spike, but Clang does not damage the spike, but stops your arms, basically.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna shout, and I'm gonna say, wait! Think of all the power that I can get through this. I need this.
You need what? To become a vampire?
Anything that makes me stronger than them.
You don't need to become a monster to destroy a monster. And every time
You
that
don't
every
understand.
second that we waste is the second that this fucking vampire will kill us all.
We can do it quickly. All we need is a bite and some blood, and I'm covered in it.
So fucking
And I'm gonna
lick
try
it.
to put my working arm under his mouth and make it that so that it clamps into my
His
arm.
mouth is busted. His teeth are fractured. There's no
Oh, right.
semblance of a mouth on his face. You smashed the shit out of it.
I kind of fucked myself over, didn't I?
So as soon as he tries to put both his hands on his mouth, I'm going again to try to spear him.
Not.
Okay.
I only have one actual flesh arm.
Yeah,
which
but
is
you are using the other one to try to bite yourself.
No,
Yeah.
I'm. Oh, right.
So, yeah. You stake the vampire and he's comatose, basically, at this point.
Doesn't it turn to dust?
What you both notice is that initially, when you started having the conversation, there was a pool of blood at your feet from the vampire. As your conversation was going, that pool of blood became smaller and smaller, and
Oh, it
both
is
of you
dismissed.
noticed that a lot of the stabbing wounds were already healed. However, once you staked him, everything just stopped.
We need to find his coffin.
I'm gonna I'm gonna spit at the ground and I'm gonna try to open the latch.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand. But in the meantime, Liara, Saviel, and Taran, you're kind of hearing an argument in the other corner. Do you guys want to do anything?
23.
Ye-
It was a 17 plus 6.
We want to go there and check what's going on because we heard Cam basically scream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you heard me shout, you heard Cam scream.
Yeah.
You can.
We're making
move
a
forward.
drama over here.
I'm gonna stay here.
You're gonna stay with Liara? With Saren?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh boy, you.
I'm going to stay at a
Saren's
distance.
going to approach you a little bit, Liara, and ask you, do you think that they're okay?
I think they can manage, and if they're not, they'll ask for help, and I can always attack from here.
Wow, you're sure ready to, strike at any moment.
Yes, always.
Wow.
I see.
You know,
Saren.
You're let me just finish this.
Yeah,
and
no,
I'll
finish.
let you- Okay, so Saren tells Liara, you really are prepared for any situation. I think that, you're really kind of an inspiring person. I've never really met somebody that's as devoted to such a lifestyle like you. You're always prepared to do whatever it takes, right?
Yes, because they're counting on me, and I belong to a team.
Okay. Saren kind of puts a hand on your shoulder and whispers into your ear. Well, with these kinds of predispositions, wouldn't it be better for you to just take over?
Take over what?
And then Ergoth in your mind says, oh, but, I will.
Oh,
But not
what the
now,
fuck?
Saren, not now. We still have a plan to do, and as far as I'm aware, they don't know. We'll lead them down, and when we're done, we'll move on. Saren says, well, then you take care. I'll just be here, watching. Liara, you don't see any of this, nor you notice anything. The moment Saren touched your shoulder, you had a vision of a happy day with your family. It was something that made you feel at peace.
Mm.
None of you behind that corridor had a good view of Saren, and Saviel and Taran were heading towards. So, as it stands, none of you are aware that this exchange even happened.
Not even me.
No,
What even you?
you were blissfully unaware, viewing a idyllic
Not blissful.
summer day with your family, while your other half had a short conversation.
Little stop here, but I fucking told you I was suspicious of that bitch. I told you. I didn't trust her. My
I didn't
gut
let her
was right.
touch me.
She touched me. Anyway, please continue, Fabio.
She touched all of us. Well, I already have my answer. I don't see Saren from where I am, so.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just looking at Clang to see if he find something inside that.
So Clang, your roll for a sleight of hand?
17 plus 6.
That latch is bolted shut. No way for you to open it.
Motherfucker. I'm gonna turn back to Vernian and Cam. Like nothing happened in these last moments, and you're like, eh. Can't really pry this open if it's bolted shut. Actually, I can. And I'm gonna sprint past them because I fucking forgot the backpack with Liara. And I'm gonna go here, which I left it here. And what I want to do is go back here. And if I am not mistaken, I have a crowbar in my. Yep, I do.
Okay.
In my backpack.
While Clang's going around doing stuff, do you guys want to do anything or say anything to each other?
Vernion, what the hell happened?
She's acting a little weird. But I mean, other than the scare, I don't see what could trigger him into doing something like this. To acting like this, at least. Where did that instance come from?
Is this the drug?
I was actually thinking that could be something with this place. I mean, Liara is more vulnerable to Urgot. He's more vulnerable to his conditions. Do you feel anything?
I feel that we are getting into a messed up situation. And this is turning even more dangerous than it was before.
I mean, we're fighting a god. It can't go much more dangerous than that.
I look at Clang still running off in the distance, and I see Liara at the end of the tunnel, and I just say, "It can get a lot more dangerous, Vernion."
Yeah, you got a point there.
Terran, are you feeling okay?
Yes, as much as possible. So you're trying to find this coffin right now?
Well, it would be a really good way to destroy him, unless you have daylight. Can you cast daylight?
No, it's not within my spells. But I think I have an idea. So we're trying to open that, right?
Yeah,
And Clang seems to have a crowbar.
eventually.
Well,
You're still running to the backpack while we are having this
Oh.
conversation.
okay. Okay, I shouldn't know his crowbar yet.
Clang is somewhere here at the moment.
Okay.
Still
I thought he
running
was
away.
there already with the crowbar in his
Yeah. He's fast, but not that fast.
hand. Well, if we have a tool that we can use to leverage that, I think I can help my friend here, who is probably the strongest of us all. And
Indeed.
if I enlarge her while she has something to lever against that, we may be able to break it.
I put my free hand inside of my bag of holding,
Mhm.
and I take a crowbar out of it.
Motherfucker!
Well,
Taking away the
actually,
spotlight.
roll a sleight of hand.
For what?
Roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, you've done fucked up now, mate. You now have the bag of devourer instead of the bag of holding. You got thiefed.
16.
You pull out the holy statue of
The Bahamut statue.
Bahamut. Yeah, you pull out the statue of Bahamut, the holy relic of Bahamut, and its silver shines potently.
This is not a
Vernion.
crowbar.
Vernion, you feel a connection to the statue. There's a pulse that you sense within the statue, and you hear a whisper in the back of your mind that says,
7 days.
I will bring daylight into this. Just be my channel.
Hearing that, I slowly go for the statue. A bit fearful of what's going to happen, but at the same time, anxiously curious. And I
Okay.
grab it.
You grab the statue, and the moment that happens, hold on, let me just.
You Indiana Jones the guy.
Yeah.
A burst of daylight emanates from the statue itself, and Vernion, you close your eyes out of reflex, but even through your eyelids, you see the shape of the egg as you practically hold it, as if touching it through the statue. Everybody else is simply blinded by this effect, but the corpse of the vampire really does not like this, as it starts to turn to ash immediately. The daylight stays as long as you touch the statue. You can look down, and all you can feel with your feet is ash and dust. Do you want to keep holding the statue or say anything to it?
Can I try to look at where the vampire body was?
Yeah, you can try to look, but I'm gonna ask you to roll a, I guess in this case, Constitution saving throw to see if you can try to see through this all blindness. It's a nat 20.
25.
You see the corpse effectively vanish into nothingness.
And
But you're also seeing what happens with the statue and Vernion. There is a very evident proof right in front of your face that the divine still exists in this world. Whatever is inside the statue is definitely powerful enough to be a god.
And Vernion is the one holding the statue.
He's the one holding and touching the statue, becoming its channel, in a sense.
Vernion, can you hear me?
I can hear it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't
The
really see you.
the vampire is gone. I think you did it. Can you stop
Okay.
doing it?
I put both my hands on the egg and try and call for it. It's all right. We can stop now.
And the light fades.
Whew. Shit.
The
What
statue seems to
happened?
be inert at this point. Taryn, you feel a bit strange after being exposed to the light. A bit unusual, though.
What happened? What was this? What did you guys do?
A relic from the gods?
Yeah.
What gods? What relic? What?
a long story, but basically, Tiamat was not the only god I've met. I've also met Bahamut, and yeah, he offered me this egg where they found the statue to put the egg. And yeah, we have to take care of it now. We are trying to kill one god with the help of another god.
Did
My
you
god,
also
Bahamut.
feel something strange when the light appeared?
Are you feeling sick?
Oh shit.
I don't know, but where's the vampire?
Gone. It's
God.
dead.
Yeah, the clothes, the torn up wounds. I mean, the torn up holes that would have been in the clothes from the stabbings. It's basically a shredded piece of cloth at this point. Because Clang was very effective in stabbing the thing with 40, 50, 60 stabs. Yeah.
Clang McStabby stab.
There goes the vampire.
Well,
Well,
but
the question here is, since I ran to get the bag, I've encountered Serin and Liara. Did I see or hear anything weird?
They look at the tunnel as you're kind of like rushing and you see them. There's this bright light that just blows behind your back and kind of like shines on Saren and Liara. And both of them are like, oh, what is that? And you notice this as well. So
Rude, that's
you
me.
only see them do this basically and not notice anything else.
Okay. Then I would like to keep my.
You don't turn around to check what that thing was?
Oh
Just
no,
move on?
I have a mission.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna go back and I'm like, I'm gonna look at the vampire, which is ashes, and I'm like, I have no clue what happened here while I was gone. I was gone like a minute tops. The fuck did you do?
We solved the problem.
Well, I kind of still want to go downstairs. We never know what we find. I mean, it's a vampire's lair. It has got to be anything of valuables, no?
Dude, you do you. I'm better now knowing that that vampire is not gonna bite us in the back.
What? Would you like it if he bit you in the buttocks?
I prefer him completely dead.
Well, there you go. You have what you wanted. Now I want that shit open. I'm gonna throw the crowbar at Safiel and I'm gonna like, hey, big girl, how about you pry that open?
Well, if you insist.
Okay. Well, you can head over to the latch over here, and you can try to pry it. But I'll need to ask you to roll a strength saving check.
can I enlarge her before she tries?
Sure. But you have to understand that you're like in a
It's a-
dungeon. This is a mine, not a big space.
It's a
The
saving
headroom
one?
is yeah, just roll a normal d20 and then add your modifier from your strength. Like if you look at your strength stat, it's +1, +2, +3.
Not from the saving throws.
Not from the saving throw. It's just like
Okay.
strength and then the plus modifier.
So 18 plus 3, 21.
Okay. You put the crowbar through the latch, and you pull it with such strength, you break the crowbar.
Too efficient.
And
I'm
not
gonna be-
efficient enough.
I'm gonna be looking at her and like tapping my foot in the ground. I'm like, You're gonna have to pay me for that. You know that, right?
I did what you asked, little one.
I wanted you to pry open the latch, not pry open the crowbar. I'm pretty sure I'm speaking common and not goblin.
But you don't know Goblin.
Exactly. Even more so.
No goblin.
Yeah,
I don't
he's a
know
Goblin that
Goblin.
doesn't know Goblin.
Oh god.
I didn't grow up with goblins. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
reason
yeah.
why. But y'all don't know jack shit about me, to be
Yeah.
honest. So
My little friend, there are secrets that are to be kept as secrets in this world.
fucking instead of My Little Ponies, My Little Goblin. So the latch did not open at all.
No.
But you didn't add the strength thing that
I did.
Enlarge did. You did?
Because you didn't cast it.
He did cast it.
You did want to cast it?
Well, I was thinking, but then when you said that about the room, I was like, well, will she hit the head?
Why don't you
And-
do it and see what happens?
Well, why not? I'll cast it.
You can
Okay.
try.
You see Safiel kind of like grow in size, and first thing you do, Safiel, is you hit your head on the ceiling, and it actually hurts pretty hard because the growth is very spontaneous. And you kind of have to hobble because you keep growing, you don't stop. At some point, you're becoming so tall that your knees, you have to start kneeling down, and your back is starting to push itself towards the roof. You're becoming actually a bit too tall for the room, and kind of like you're in a kneeled down position with your torso facing the floor because there's no more space for you. You don't take any damage, but you're definitely restrained. So
Oh,
you can't
okay.
move.
I have a question. Fabio, Chem is considered a medium or a large creature?
I'm on the top limit of medium.
Because
That's
the
like
target doubles in size, right? So if she's like,
Yeah, she becomes large.
yeah, okay.
So
But
yeah,
it does
Safiel,
say that
practically
the
at this
creature.
point, you're restrained by the environment.
But Stefan, the spell says that if there isn't enough room for the target to double its size, the creature or object attains the maximum possible size in the space available.
Yeah, she
Is
is
that
at maximum size in the available space without dying.
Oh, okay.
If she gets any bigger, she crushes herself and dies, so the spell won't allow that.
It does say that the target's weapons also grow to match its new size, so does that mean that the crowbar gets bigger?
The crowbar is broken.
But shouldn't
Then why
this
did we
happen
do the
before?
enlarge?
He only casted it after, because he was debating whether it's okay to do it or not.
Well, let me just see if I have more than one crowbar.
Yeah.
Well, you are not in luck, because I only have one, which I no longer have. Yeah.
Safiel, do you react to this situation at all?
To the enlarge part.
I mean, sure.
Darren, that wasn't really a good idea after the crowbar broke.
I
Wait,
I have a hammer
personally
if it helps.
miscalculated how large he would grow.
I am very tall. You do know that.
Do the items have to be held by her when she's growing, or if she touches something while enlarged, does it grow?
No, that's a little bit off-brand. It has to be on her person when the
Okay.
spell is cast to grow. If she
Mhm.
takes up something now, it's tiny to her.
Never mind then. Okay.
Does anyone know how to reverse this?
Probably the one that cast it in the first place.
Yep.
I'll
I
cast a
gently
reduce.
smack him in the head, very gently. Like, you know that you only have to lose concentration on the spell, right?
Do you? Am I able to check if this table has any kind of tools?
It's got some rope, some shovels, and some lanterns for digging. It's like a mining tools shed, in a sense.
Nothing hidden.
Not that you can see, but you can investigate if you want.
I want to. While they are talking. Well, I'm not lucky because I got a 4 plus investigation. That's 7. See, it doesn't roll only 18.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Taryn, you lose concentration of the spell?
Actually, before it hit me, I did cast reduce, and
don't
as
need
he
to-
hits me,
You don't need to cast reduce. You just need to lose concentration on the spell for her to return to the normal size.
okay, because I was thinking about something, but
You do you. Mechanically,
Mhm.
for her to return to the normal size, you just need to lose concentration on the spell.
But could I cast again on top of this? That's the thing.
You can cast a
It's
spell
reduced.
again, but you would use another spell slot.
And
And the
If you've used one in the past.
concentration.
and she would become tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, she wouldn't go back to the normal size.
No.
No.
Like, you
Okay,
lose
okay,
concentration, she goes back, and as you are casting the spell again, she reduces again.
Okay. Then what I was thinking does not work. Okay.
Can Clang just ask Xavier, like,
Mhm.
hey, you might not have the crowbar, but you're pretty big now. Can't you just, like, punch that or pry it open from the ground with all that size?
I would
While
love to
she's
climb.
enlarged, she's restrained by the environment.
Can she force
I
down
can't
her body?
move.
Safiel?
When I tried to pry it open, was I on top of the shaft?
Well, you're pretty big, so you can reach there, but there's not a lot of space for you to have any leverage to move or do much. You can try. I'll give you another strength check, but you'll have to roll with a disadvantage.
But if she's enlarged,
She has advantage.
so it's a normal roll.
So it's a
Yes.
normal. Sure. Alright, fine. Fine. Fine.
I'll-
Go ahead.
The rule police.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So
Don't worry
I'll,
about it. It's only
since
fair.
I'm on my knees, I'll try to see if I can lower myself down a bit, almost laying down,
Mhm.
and try to force it open.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Please.
It's a 7.
Fuck.
Nope. You don't have a good enough leverage to pull it open. It stays bolted shut as it was in the beginning. It's only a little bit bent because of the crowbar, but other than that, nothing else.
Okay, so I do lose concentration from the slap that it gave me.
Okay. Well, Safiel, at this point, yeah, you return to normal.
So
So you're in your full normal size.
you say that the trapdoor, it's a bit bent?
So there is a crowbar-sized dent
Yeah.
that kind of lifted outwards, but That's it.
Can't we use?
Can we
use the
see
shovel?
inside?
Sure, you can try to take a look inside through the hole, yeah. Whoever wants to try to look can look.
I mean, you don't have dark vision, so you're not gonna see shit.
I have the lantern.
You can put the lantern and your eye there. You're gonna blind yourself.
I can certainly try.
Yes, you can.
What do I roll?
Do you want to try?
I want to.
Okay. You can roll a investigation check.
Come on, come on. Natural 20! 25.
Okay.
Full of luck today.
It seems to be.
I'm gonna be specific on what I'm looking for.
Okay.
I'm looking for a latch mechanism.
You don't see a latch mechanism. No. Under the.
Yeah, so I don't see any lock on it.
No.
Okay,
no.
so I don't see.
Nor is there any traps, wires, or
Okay.
anything else under the door.
Okay,
It's just bolted shut. That's it.
so that's what I was looking for.
But what you do see
Mhm.
through it is that there is a metallic slide. What seems to be like, a chute that leads to a place where you don't see anymore.
Okay. So this thing is locked somehow. We can't unlock it. Maybe we could check something out and see if there is a lower level that might go under here and we can try to open from the other side.
Clang has several ideas.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to the table. I'm gonna pick up the shovel and I'm gonna try to put it like where the dent is, and I'm gonna ask Saviel again to do the honors because I can't push that shit down. I'm just gonna be like.
Okay, Safiel, do you want to try?
I do want to try.
Okay, roll a strength saving check.
Luna just stole my dice. Sorry.
Luna
Your
stole
cat
my
stole your
dice.
Okay. Well, they are
I-
glittery and shiny, so.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. It was a 20, so 23.
That's
All
right.
right.
Give me
So
leg.
that's what 20. Nice.
Damn.
Congratulations on your first nat 20.
Thank you.
Pull down with the shovel so hard, you break the handle. Like, the handle breaks. It's made out of wood. It's not going to last that much torque. So, pretty much, the wood itself, like, breaks. But, you do manage to flip the latch. Some of the bolts, they shatter on that, so it's open.
You see guy go like, ha ha, mastermind.
Do I
I'm
still
gonna.
see the pieces of the crowbar?
What are you gonna do with the
Yeah,
crowbar,
they're on
man?
the floor.
Can I mend them?
Well, actually, yes, you can. You can use mend to fix the crowbars.
Okay, so I'll fix this crowbar.
That's probably a fucking level 20 intelligence check right there. Using mending in the correct way. Holy shit. First time somebody does that.
Hey,
Shit's
congratulations!
Mend. Okay, try again.
And I
I'm gonna
I
have
keep
to add the
the
crowbar
crowbar
again.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
guys have a crowbar again. Fucking great. More ways to torture me. Alright. Well, you have now access to a chute that leads somewhere.
I will. Just let me take a look to see how much. So I have 50 foot of rope in my backpack.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have rope? There's some on the table, right?
There's some on the table. There's about 20 foot of rope on the table.
20 foot?
I have
I
rope.
don't have rope.
Nope.
Okay.
Most of you have rope in
So-
your adventure backpacks.
Clang is thinking, what if we tie all the rope? Clang goes down the chute. V is gonna. Are we still affected by Pass Without Trace? No, it has been way too long, right?
Yeah.
But before you go, don't you
Could you?
have a map of the mine?
You have to be near me.
I do, but it doesn't reveal what's in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we see
like-
what's
It's
actually
really
in
hard.
there with a lantern?
You see up to 60 feet through the darkness that it's a chute that just goes straight down. But beyond that barrier of 60 feet, you don't see anything else. So you're not sure where it leads. You're sure that it goes down, but that's it.
Okay, so idea, okay? Vernion, if possible, cast Pass Without a Trace so I don't get found out this time. But before doing all of that, I can throw a ball bearings to see how far down that is.
You have to be near me.
Stefan, the
Oh.
bullseye
Mhm.
lantern goes up to 120 feet. Although it's dim light, but the dark
Yeah, you would still
vision ones
see.
can actually see it.
Yeah. Even with 120 feet, it doesn't seem to reveal much of anything. It's still a chute.
It's
You still see
120
chutes
down.
down. Yes.
Isn't that like
So
a 20-story building?
Practically, it bypasses about 2 levels of my dungeon, leading you straight to the bottom.
Go!
It's a
Well, you don't
long
know
way
that. I'm just
down.
like
You
saying it's.
You just see like Clang already preparing, tying down the rope on him, getting one of the ends to Safiel, looking at you in the chute and go like, "See you in a bit."
I'm gonna put
and
my
just
foot
go-
on the rope.
Wait. I have Featherfall.
Yes, please. That would
Yeah.
help. And guys, I just pummeled my death.
The thing is,
Yeah, because we don't have
Featherfall
120
has a range, right? To cast.
Yes. But I
go
also have Glyph of Warding. So can it be activated by a
Glyph of warding means that you're going to put a glyph on the
I'll
ground.
be right back.
And whatever enters into that glyph range
Mhm.
is going to trigger the effects of the glyph. So,
Okay.
not really something you can take with you for specific protection.
Can he cast the glyph
Can I-
on my
Can I put it
chute?
in an object and make it activate when I look at it?
Not
I-
really. That idea, you can maybe only attribute it to a scroll. You could put the glyph on the scroll, and then whoever uses the scroll triggers the glyph's effect, but that's it.
Okay.
Can I use Sanctuary on him to stop the
Sanctuary
falling
only
damage?
Sanctuary only protects you from damage in case somebody hostile is targeting you. It doesn't
Okay.
really work with environmental effects.
Here's what I'm gonna
Okay.
do before we all start wasting spell slots on the fucking wild goose chase. I'm gonna take from my backpack a small contraption. It looks like it has glass sphere inside of it, and it has a lot of metal. It's basically a marble inside of a metal cage.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm gonna use my tools and do some magical tinkering,
Mhm.
which basically I can create inside of it a light source. Although it's only a 5-foot radius light,
Yeah.
but we can see in the darkness something shining. So I'm just gonna go to the thing, and I'm just gonna drop it.
and see how far it goes down.
240 feet.
We don't
Do we have enough rope for that?
Nope.
Yeah.
I have 50. There's 20 in the table. How much do y'all got?
I have 50.
50. So that's 120.
Mm-hmm.
Got nothing.
Do each of us have 50?
I don't.
You don't have.
We have.
Liara, do you have rope?
I don't know how much. I think I have rope, but I don't know how much.
It's if you have, it's 50 feet.
Yeah, if you have, it's 50 feet.
So
I think I
150
have-
plus 20,
That's it.
170. Do both of you have rope? On my end, Marta.
I
know if
don't.
Oh,
Rope, I
yeah,
have-
I don't.
Man, man, we are wasting so much time on this.
I want to go. Yes, we
Stefan,
are.
man, and I'm gonna go. I hate metagaming, but I'm gonna go fucking metagaming right now. Stefan already told us that this chute goes below the mine. So
No,
wherever
two
we are
levels of the
going,
mine.
wherever we are
Two
going,
levels,
there
yeah.
is nothing. It's like, you know, when you pass a wall and you start falling in a video game, and you just fall. This is what it feels like. You are going to glitch over the wall, and we are going to start falling into oblivion.
Stefan say it would pass 2 or 3 levels of
2
the
levels. Yeah, okay. I'll
levels.
continue with the metagaming, so I'll explain what I meant. Because I think Fabio maybe misunderstood.
the mine.
No, it goes to the last level.
Oh, okay.
Where you are right now is at the beginning of the second level of the map. The map has 4 levels. Each
If I
level
go
is
here-
120 feet. So you're at the second level, and for you to go from the top, which is 120, through the third level, which is 120, and get to the top of the fourth level, it's 240 feet.
It might go here
Because-
where I'm pinging.
No, I'll show you where you would end up. If you take the chute, you will leave from here, and you will end in here.
Yeah, almost.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
I'll be
But
back.
this is metagaming, so this is not an information that your characters know.
Okay.
But it's just for me to make myself a bit more clear. Perhaps I didn't explain it right.
Yep.
Every level is about 120 feet in altitude as far as the map goes. So as you're going through the dungeon, you're constantly going down. When you were at the top at the entrance of Schattengrad, because Schattengrad is basically a spiral that keeps going down and down and down, every level, every room, every space you're in is basically 120 feet. So first level is 120 feet. You guys are at the second, so the second 120 feet. For you to go through 120, another 120 to reach the beginning of the last one, these two, 240 feet. So, yeah.
Okay.
Does that make sense? You get it?
Okay. So, and how tall are each level? Like each mine
120
shaft?
feet.
No.
Each.
The tunnels where we are. How high is the ceiling?
Oh, the ceilings themselves, they're about 10 feet, maybe? 10, 12 feet?
Man,
Okay.
I'm feeling claustrophobic now.
I mean,
Yeah.
Cam is
I mean,
feeling claustrophobic.
Clank,
Yeah, it's not that. Not that
With-
tall.
with the answer from Saviel and Taran, seeing as there's not enough rope, even with Featherfall, it doesn't seem like there would be a way back up. So Clank just
You're gonna be alone
goes like,
down there.
you know what? I don't want to die yet. So what I'm gonna do instead is, and then, can I do this, Stefan? I have costume, which is an item that you gave me a couple of sessions ago. Will I be able to use the costume to disguise myself as the vampire?
Yeah, why not? Sure.
Hey, if I'm scouting ahead anyway, might as well use that to my advantage, right?
For sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that then.
So you're going to use your costume to disguise yourself into a vampire.
That specific vampire.
That specific vampire that
Yeah.
you killed,
Yes.
which is a
Assassin.
medium-sized humanoid, and you're a small humanoid.
He's gonna be a mini me.
You know what? Of course you are. So you manage to dress up into the rags that are on the floor. You patch up some of the holes to seem like there were no stabs there. You don the hood and put the mask on, and you tuck your ears in behind your back so that you don't get noticed of them, and you basically look like an assassin. But that's it. The clothes are a little bit baggy. You managed to stuff a lot of the extra clothing in the belts and the pockets wherever you could like hide it, but you kind of look like a tall, poofy-ish version of a short poofy-ish version of an assassin.
It's fine. I got my charisma.
Okay. What do you want to do then?
After I'm done, I'm gonna like. Now, if I get discovered, at least I can try to be a little bit more convincing than in the beginning of the cave, where I was just a goblin child.
Yeah, now you're a vampire child.
Yay! So should we go ahead and just get out of here? I mean, it's smelling like
Let's go.
pretty dusty in here. Feel like I'm sniffing somebody's ash. And-
Wrong there.
And you I don't know if if y'all would remember this, but you do remember before entering the dungeon when Clangs had his nose all covered by white ashes,
Mhm.
which was the drug.
Yeah.
And?
No, that was just
Oh,
the
okay.
funny part.
So, time to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Where to? You have those 4 bandits still unconscious, tied up?
That's what I was gonna approach next, but I'm gonna wait for everyone.
Okay. You can move your own characters.
I start looking at the wall where Mulberry disappeared, and then I join the group.
Good.
Can you roll a perception check for me, Taryn?
Perception.
There's a crack on the wall.
Okay,
There are whispers.
18 plus 4.
22. There's a trail at the bottom of the floor leading into the wall. It's kind of a slime
Oh no.
that you don't recognize. It's odorless, tasteless, from what you can tell. Translucent-ish. But yeah,
Tastes like
it's-
shit,
it's
smells
just
like
something
shit,
that you
must be
notice
shit.
by yourself. No, nobody else sees it but you.
Did you guys notice the slime going towards that wall?
Saren kind of looks around and says, "No, what slime?" she kind of bends down and kind of pokes her finger, does this, and then it's kind of like streaming. It's like, wow, that's interesting.
Just look at Kem and Vernion and Liara again, and I'm like, not slimes again.
Wasn't
did
this
we-
where the donkey disappeared?
I mean, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna point, and I'm like, well, he disappeared around that area.
I'm gonna check it out to see if there's
Roll an
something
investigation check.
similar to
Time?
19.
Full of luck.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary, but there are some rock outcroppings at this area specifically.
Where, sorry?
Your attention. There are some rocks that are drawing your attention at the end of this entrance. I'm gonna have to ask you to roll a history check.
$12.
Okay. Bear with me just a moment. Okay. You find a rock that seems to have some purple gems embedded into it.
I grab
You
it.
pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, you pick it up and you take a look at the rock. I'm gonna ask you to roll a investigation check.
I pick it up with my mechanical hand.
Mm-hmm.
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation.
13.
You determine through a topological analysis through your mechanical arm devices that this is Gnarl Rock. Gnarl Rock appeared recently, or was named recently. Fragments of this purple gem seem to give vitality to the vegetation in the prime material plane, but at the same time corrupts or twists, mutates in quotes, vegetation in the Feywild. It seems to have an addictive property. Its origin is unknown.
Interesting.
This is the main reason why the Diarchy of Archaeological Research has sent you to Shattengrad to excavate or discover.
Holy shit, the quiz was right. With the
So this is what they were asking me to find. Interesting. Do I see any more around the area?
Yeah, there is a bunch more rocks that seem to have this purple gem, this gnarl rock erupt from it. And you do see that on the walls close to these rocks, there's moss growing.
Can I touch the moss?
You can. It's normal green moss.
Hmm. Interesting. So moss is growing because of this. I'm gonna pick a couple of rocks
Mhm.
and I'm gonna put it on the bag of holding.
Okay.
Does the do the items that are in a bag of holding are all sorry
Can I
interacting
ask you
together?
something, Kim? On a side note, do you have any plants in your bag of holding?
I don't think so. Hold on. A bag of holding. Nope.
Okay. Not a problem.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
you were
was
saying?
basic.
Technically,
What I was gonna ask.
in theory, they shouldn't interact with each other. But that depends always with the DM.
Okay, that was my question.
You can have a body decomposing inside of the bag of holding. It won't mess up the rest of the things that you have inside of it.
Okay. Okay.
No.
I'm gonna just like
I'm a
approach.
nerd.
Clang's gonna approach Cammy like, what you
Tell me
got there,
something.
buddy? Shiny things?
They're rocks. They grow plants.
Do you think it might be connected to
With the moss growing on the wall, yeah.
mulberry?
Oh,
What?
mulberry. I don't know.
What about the special place we were in? The magical journey we went through?
Don't. It's a bad thing for that place.
Oh, this is a. Oh, do you think this might be connected to what they're afraid of?
I think that they
That
are more
Pelk
afraid
might
of
do?
Palkan destroying the everything and just burning the entire
No.
thing down.
What if he could be using that to sneakily go into the play?
I
Sweet.
don't think that
Kind of
is.
like corrupting it? While he gathers.
Can I
No, but he
roll?
doesn't know where.
Yeah, can I roll an Arcana check to see if these gems have any magical property?
Yep. Yep.
Nope. 8.
8 is not bad. The DC is 5 for this.
Oh, okay.
You can definitely sense that the non-rock itself does have a magical note to it. The non-rock itself is practically in its name. It relates to its ability to twist or corrupt slash not something, like bind it into something else. So it's not necessarily something, let's say, bad against something. It's just affecting it.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna put it on the bag of holding for reasons. I'm gonna put it on my backpack.
Okay.
So, what do we do those for? Don't think there's anything that they can tell us that it's useful. I can't think of something that we can do with them. What if we wake them up, put them next to the vampire dust, and ask them if there's more of them? I feel like that's important information.
Why do we need to put it next to the vampire dust?
To make a point. Like, we know that there's vampires. We killed the vampire, so we're very strong. Therefore, is there more of them?
I think that the proof that we are still alive and we know that vampires are with them, it's more than
enough information from them to know.
They can pee their pants then.
Who is the smallest of them or of them four?
of them four.
The clasp cutthroat.
I'm gonna go on a Clang / Liara vibe here. I'm gonna grab him by the collar of their clothes.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pick them up. I'm gonna slap them just enough for them to wake up.
Mhm.
And as they start waking up, my entire mechanical arm starts arcing with electricity. And
Okay.
yeah.
The clasp cutthroat wakes up and looks at you as it's being grabbed. And then notices your electrical arm, and then looks at you again, not saying anything.
Make sure they can't bite their own mouth.
Good morning, little one. Time for you to talk.
Make you waiting.
It opens its mouth and you don't see a tongue, and then closes it and smiles.
Can I try to open the other one's mouths to see if they have tongues?
Yeah, they're all tongueless.
I look at them and like, well, doesn't seem like they're gonna be of any use. So can we?
You see Saren kind of approach, and she says, "Guys, let's not be hasty. These people are deceivers. Give me a second." And she goes to the bandit deceiver and kind of touches his head, grabs his hair, and pulls the hair back, and then literally grabs inside the mouth where a tongue would be. And as she grabs something, you don't see anything, but you hear the bandit deceiver scream, "Arr!" And the mouth materializes as an illusion fizzles out, and you see a tongue there.
Ooh, that's
and
a nice
all of
trick.
them materialize their tongues inside the mouth. And she looks at you guys like,
Arms?
let's not forget that these guys are tricksters.
Right.
And then let's go. You hear the bandit deceiver say, "You bitch! I'll kill you for this!"
I slap him with with my tail. There. There's no
Bastard.
There's no need to be like that. We're all gentlemen here.
I spit on your fucking gentlemanness. Fucking lizard trash.
So, we already know about your vampire friend.
So?
And we just want to know how many do we still need to kill before we leave this fucking place?
How about 55? It's 55 of us, right?
Yeah, we know that there's not many more of you left.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. You kill a bunch. It's 45 of us left.
The last one told us you were 15. Without
yeah,
you.
Who are you gonna believe, a dead guy or me?
And I'm trying to see if I have it.
I'm gonna put like my hand near his my metal hand near him, and then it's just gonna shift into the blade real quick.
There we go.
And I'm gonna be like,
here we go.
So we have the power here. We know who your boss is. We don't really fucking care how tough you guys are. Not many tough. I mean, you did go down with a little bang that myself have done. There's many more where that came from. But as you can see, we all have very different abilities. And you can see disarm itself, and I'm gonna like, instead of the blade, it goes back to the hand, and he starts feeling cold on his
Mhm.
shoulder. And like, look at his metal arm as well. Uh, look at that big ass woman right there. And I'm gonna look at her and I'm like, I don't really know much. I don't really know what she's capable of. But anyway, you don't really have a choice now, do you? What are you gonna do? Kill yourself? Can't really do that. Make sure of that. Let us kill you? Doesn't seem like there's not much that you can get from that. Pelk's gonna kill you anyway if, we don't succeed. So how about we make a little deal here? We kill Pelk, you talk, you go free.
He looks at you like, you have no idea who we're working for, do you? You don't even know why you're here. You don't even know what you're looking for.
I'm gonna show him like the little drawing I have of their tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna mention the Uthalods, and then I'm gonna approach him and I'm gonna talk in Thief's Cant. Is that a thing?
Okay.
It is.
That is a thing. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna mention the name of the guild.
He looks at you straight in the eyes and then spits on you and says, your kind already tried to extinguish us. Don't think for a second that we won't return the favor. I
Okay.
die for a cause. He
I
says
need
that
a
to you in Thieves' Cant as well.
I need an IRL insight check, because by kind, does he mean like race or the guild itself?
The
The
guild.
guild. Okay. So they are separate. They are not. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna reply to him and I'm like, we're gonna do it again. Doesn't really matter how much time it gets.
Well,
As you know,
you
the
got
artifacts have been
plenty
gathered.
of rats to let us know all of your moves, so you can say whatever you want. We know everything you do anyway. We've already known that you would come here. Dabbled. We know of you. We know of your party. We knew you were coming. So what if we lose here today? There's many more of us left. So many that you can't even count. And we're gonna burn you all to the death.
You see, the little thing here is that if the guild loses, I don't really care. It's much bigger than that. So much bigger than even a feeble god, or used to be a god. Doesn't really matter. Now, will you do any change to the world? Or are you just gonna be a petty little bandit?
Roll an intimidation check.
Mm,
Can I look at
20
the
nat fucking 20.
fuck?
How much do I add for intimidation? That's only 2, so that's a 22, but it was a net 20.
Okay.
I'm gonna
The bandit-
glare at him with my yellow eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
the
Sorry.
bandit deceiver looks at you and says, there's about 10 left. But you're not.
But
You're not ready for them. 4 of them are at the end of this level. You're gonna have to walk around
oh
the
shit.
collapsed wall, and he's going to show you exactly where they are.
Are you doing anything? Because I'm
It's
I don't know
zoom
how
out.
much I
Check the
have
map.
to zoom out.
It's still on this level.
What?
To the left.
And we
Where
can.
are? Oh, to the left. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I had it. Okay. What like the whole thing with the internet is like was that like both the glare and the hidden blade shining was kind of just like I feel like making a bigger presence than my little tiny self. And I'm gonna go to him and I'm gonna like.
Well, basically, he tells you about everybody else that's left in the dungeon. So you
Okay.
can look at the map, you'll see everybody that's here.
Nice. Oh boy, there's more assassins. If they are all vampires, we oofa.
All this conversation was in Thieves' Cant, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm still grabbing the cutthroat, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are they talking about? I ask
Well,
the cutthroat.
she's looking at you and says, they're talking about business, and as far as I can tell, looks like my friend here's got a weak bone. Fucking I knew they shouldn't fucking given him that job, that motherfucker.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at the cutthroat. Like as he speaks, I'm gonna try to like get the
Okay.
dagger on his tongue.
We're not gonna
No?
interject into you getting details while also paying attention to somebody else.
Oh,
Klein's
okay.
not that smart or that reactive. So you're just taking the notes. Cam is having the conversation with the cutthroat.
Okay. Never mind then. I
My
ain't
little
that
friend
smart.
can be very, very persuasive when he wants to. Sometimes too much.
Well, he
Can you tell me?
definitely persuaded. Well, if you really want to know, there's nothing else left for me. I guess I'm gonna die anyway. He ratted about everybody in the fucking dungeon. Everybody that was here, yeah. Just told them everything.
Did you say how many
Fucking
vampires
shit.
there are still in the dungeon?
Oh, we have about 2 assassins left.
Vampires?
Oh, what do you think an assassin is? They're the
I
best.
look at her. Are you a vampire?
Just a cutthroat, baby.
Well, apparently
Now
not.
listen, if you're a nice, strong dragonborn, maybe you could put me down. You have a nice conversation. That place is pretty dark. You could spare me. I could be a little kind to you. Show a little kindness. They give a little kindness.
I put her down.
Oh, thank you.
She's still tied up.
Yeah.
Well, I think I've been kind enough because they're still alive.
Yeah. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. But if you wouldn't mind letting me loose, I wouldn't mind giving you something in return.
No.
Oh, come on, big boy. You sure you don't want to have a little bit of fun?
You see me just saying no with a finger while the arm is still like you still see the arcs, the electrical arcs coming out of the arm. No.
Shame. So boring.
And I just drop her on the floor.
Okay. She just stands on her feet.
And I look to the rest of the party, feeling really awkward. I'll let you deal with them. And I'll gonna check out the rocks that I got.
I don't like women.
I don't like how this conversation was going.
Hey, listen.
I don't like
In a
assassins.
sticky situation.
I know.
You gotta do what you gotta do to get away with it.
was not in my books actually seeing Stefan flirt with Fabio.
No, D&D is all about getting kissed by your homies in an imaginary world. If you
I
don't
know.
then
It
why
was
do
so
you
funny
play?
though. Oh boy, that was really good.
Man, I just wanted
Okay.
Vorn to be here.
That would have been something. All right.
Okay.
Anybody else does anything?
No, right now.
No.
Not much to do.
Well, the bandits are still tied up.
Okay. Can I go back to my conversation?
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the bandit and like, okay. So, information you have provided. I will not go back on my word. We can be so much more. I won't even put the possibility of helping your family, as well. Even though I have ties with the guild, it doesn't mean much to me.
You say this in Thieves' Camp?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he replies in kind. You know we don't have families. And you know we don't serve anything but coin. Whatever kindness you're gonna show, that's not gonna save me.
What I meant by family was the Uthalods, but
Yeah, that's still not gonna save me.
okay.
They'll know that I failed. And if I'm alive, they'll make sure I'm not gonna be. You may let me go now, but my fate is sealed the moment I told you everything.
Well,
Do with this
if
as you will.
coin is what you seek, it's not something we're lacking. And as long as we're alive, which is what they are seeking as well, if you're with us, you're also alive.
Oh yeah? How are you gonna take care of me? Am I gonna be your pet? Gonna follow you forever?
I don't take pets. Coin
Oh.
can be arranged. Mercenary group, per se.
So what? You're gonna establish your own guild?
Hey, whatever needs to be done. Power is everything, isn't it?
Yeah, well...
Wouldn't you like to be stronger?
Listen, buddy, you're a part of a adventurer's party yourself. You're still working for a guild. You have to figure out your priorities before you tell somebody you got the upper hand.
I'm not working for anyone.
Oh yeah?
I'm doing my own thing.
Right.
I met them on accident. It was a coincidence. I'm doing my own thing. It just so happens to have the same values as them.
Okay. Well,
What
why
do you
don't you
say?
tell your boss that sent you to check out the rat from your guild about what happened here, and then tell me who's the boss of who.
No. We all know that there's always a bigger wolf. And then I'm gonna lean in and I'm gonna say, but it's only a matter of time of that wolf growing old.
Well, that's nice, you know metaphors. That still is not gonna solve your problem right now. You can't do jack shit for me, and I've already signed my seal for you. So just leave me alone.
You think that someone who can kill gods won't be able to turn over a guild?
You haven't killed anybody or did anything yet.
Yet?
Alright, well, when you do it, then I'm gonna start believing something.
So that's it for you? End of the line?
It's up to you.
Hey, if you get out of here alive, they're gonna go after you. You're gonna die. If you come with us, you have a chance of seeing all of this come true.
Nah,
Might take the risk.
nah. You know what? I've lived a pretty good life. This is just the last failure I'll have. I'll take my chances.
What was your name?
Oh, I didn't give it to you. And you won't know it either.
Well, I'm gonna place my metal arm on top of his head, and I'm like, well, it was nice meeting you. Farewell. And Hidden Blake is gonna like spike through his head.
You're just gonna kill an, bound person just like that. Alright?
You called me
He dies.
crazy.
He dies. I guess. You murder a defenseless person. Look, you all see this happening, by the way.
I'm gonna look at the party, especially Kim, and I'm like, we have most of the information we needed. They have nothing to add to that, and they knew too much. And even if we let them go, they're dead. And possibly us too. So this is the better outcome for all of us. Besides, that's what he chose.
Did he?
Better us than anyone that was coming after them after.
I'm missing something. Since when did we become judges and executioners at the same time?
I'm gonna look at Ken with my bloody dagger, and I'm gonna point to him and I'm like, a long time ago, my friend. I just wasn't part of this group yet. Now, one day, I'll explain everything to you, as you're probably the closest thing that I have to family. But today's not gonna be the day.
There is something.
Vernion, can you roll a passive perception check on Clang?
My passive perception is 17.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. You don't need to roll for anything.
Do you want me to roll perception?
No. Insight.
Insight? 14. I rolled a 4.
You notice that out of the whole thing with Clang, there's definitely an imbalance in his nature. He's teetering on the line of going from a person that acts chaotically to somebody that goes more towards evil. You notice this because as a cleric, you have an acute sense of what's good and what's evil. There's a very, very easy way for you to determine what is good and what is evil. You can definitely understand the alignment of creatures. And Clang is teetering on evil at this point.
I'll kneel and put my hand in his shoulder. I have no idea what happened to you in your life. I don't know what you've suffered. I can only get from what I can observe in you. And I judge myself a person who knows how to judge a character. You're walking a dark path. You're mentioning things that happened to you before this. I imagine that goes somewhere along a group of people doing harm or even killing another group of people from you, if I'm not mistaken. But don't be like them. We're asking you why, and you're saying that it's to protect us, which I do understand that. I do understand where that comes from. If we leave them here, we'll be in danger when coming out, and we don't even know if we're coming out.
I'm gonna hold his hand, and I'm gonna look him in the eye, and I'm gonna say, "Thank you for the kind words, and believe me when I say that this is for the better of us. I will not let any of you die, even if it's the last thing I'll do. You were the best things that have happened in the last year."
Okay, then let us trust each other and let you trust us that we're going to get through this, and there's a way of doing this without having them murdered right here. Because trust me when I tell you that you're going down a path that you may not be able to come back. And whatever that means something to you or not, it will impact all of us, because for some paths we both can't go and have to choose not to go as well.
Unfortunately, they have to go. They know too much. Letting them go now
We don't
will
we
be.
don't know as much as we do now if it wasn't for them.
But they know too much about
Apparently
me
they
now. Letting them go will bring more harm than good. It will infect you, and our chances will be even more slim. And to give you
that's
an
someone
idea,
you're looking after.
no. The only
Sorry?
people I'm looking after is you guys.
Okay, the
In a way
people
of speaking.
looking. Okay, but you're looking after us in the sense of caring, but you're looking to get them and, well, get revenge or settle something that you guys have to settle. Because that's the thing, we're all together now. And I mean, they're probably already after you, right? All together now.
Not exactly. But these three only work for a coin. And if there's enough gold in their pouches to kill children, they will. If there's enough gold in their pouches to kill a village, like Liaris, for example, they will. You see, the whole expedition that. Not the expedition, sorry. What I mean to say is that the whole guild of Kim, um, they will.
The diarchy of archaeological research, you mean?
Yes, yes. Kim's
Okay.
too deep into the artifacts of Tiamat and the Utholods and everything else that comes with it. Anything that we have ties down is at danger. And I'm gonna look at Safiel and Tyrion. I'm gonna like, they joined us now, so they're in the same coin. Now, we need to prevent information to getting out from here. Hey, as far as I know, this is all for naught. You see that ant over there? Can be one of them. Now, all I want you guys to know is that these three, they either go with us all the way to Pelk, or we kill them right now. You choose.
Or we just let him stay here, tied up, and we go deal with Pelk, and then see what to
But
do
he's
afterwards.
right.
Can I see?
Wait, Stefan, can I pick up a rope and push it? Like, do pull it
Wanna
to
whip
prove
it?
how, yeah, to prove how like easy it is to get out of bindings if no one's watching.
You want to be?
Yeah, but we'll do it out of a turn of dialogue, so let's take it in order. Ken was trying to say something first.
Oh, yeah, go
You
ahead,
can
go ahead, sorry.
react to us. You can react after.
I apologize if I'm speaking too much, by the way.
So what? We are gonna kill everybody just because they might do something wrong eventually? We should kill you! You are killing people that are completely unarmed by your
I'm sorry,
train
but-
of thoughts.
What did you do with your sniper in the first level?
You broke it.
I broke it.
Yeah, broke it.
The important part here is not if they are armed or not. The important is their actions before. If they were unarmed, they would kill you. Now that they are armed, they're what, a baby?
It's the intentions.
I just want to say that when it was me, everyone was against
Like,
Oh,
if we
forgot about
the
you.
grind run.
if we go on a
We were
quest,
doing the same thing. We didn't want the other guy killed, which, by the way, is still tied up there, right? He's not dead.
if
Exactly. So we had
which
to
guy
move
is
him.
tied up?
The one that you both tried to kill, and me and
Yeah.
Vernian stopped you
I
killing him.
think
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
Clang
okay.
will kill him for us. Go Clang.
Like, what makes you decide if you go on a quest to go kill some bandits that went to or capture some bandits? What are they gonna do when they are brought back to justice? They're gonna die. They're gonna get lynched.
They are gonna be judged. And
Exactly.
if they
Yeah,
are
and-
killed,
There's a system.
they are killed. If they are, and if they decide that they are killed, it's not gonna be decided by any of us. We are no
Yeah.
better than them if we start killing them just because they might do something wrong. Yeah, I killed people, a lot of people, because I was defending myself, not because, oh, this guy is completely tied up. Let me put a dagger on his throat just because.
Okay, Cam, that sounds beautifully said and shit, but what do you propose exactly to do with it then?
They are
That sounds
tied.
perfectly fine in paper. I too want to be a paladin, a shine of oath, what people call a hero. But in truthness,
Clang, you didn't let him speak and answer me. What do you propose?
They are already tied up. They're not gonna do anything.
Yeah, but we have to move on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So-
move
Let's
on.
tie them up. One question. The trap that Liara activated, was it a hole?
No, it was like spikes coming from
The
the hole,
spikes.
the wall,
Okay.
yeah.
Mm.
question: can I make the trap
You
work
can
again?
bring him and push him to see if he gets killed in a trap. That's a nice idea.
Question, Stefan. That's a great that's a great idea as well. But
A bunch of murder hobos.
can I
And
make
there's like these two people that I've never met looking at these guys.
can I make a trap
Exactly,
useful
that's why
again?
I'm not reacting.
Can I make a trap useful again, Stefan?
Unless you can reactivate the trap if you want to.
Okay. And I'm gonna look at Cam and I'm like, I propose to you one thing. We leave them tied up.
Mhm.
We're the trap trigger. If they try to leave and escape, it's up to them to see if they dodge the trap or not. I'm not killing them. If they wait for us, they can be brought back to justice. If they don't wait for us, it's on them. How is that for your moral compass?
Do you have any other?
They want
Solution.
to die. They are willing to die at least. What's the problem with just leaving them tied up? Do you want me to
They
tie
will.
you up until the rest of this adventure to see how hard it is to get tied up of one of our knots? I mean, we have
Okay.
2 rangers over here, a guy that built a weapon,
Yeah.
and we
For
know
me,
that-
we can leave just him there tied up.
Is there any like hook on the ceiling or something like that?
You
I
could
have pythons.
improvise.
I have
You could
pythons and a
improvise.
hammer, so
Okay, let's put them tied up like hanging. Is that okay?
how is that any better?
You're
I'm
It's like
actually
torture.
asking. Yeah, exactly.
That's like torture.
They're not going anywhere. And I'm not.
Sounds like your alignment is shifting too.
Hey, it's chaotic.
Yeah, I know. But Clan, your alignment already changed.
Clearly.
You can check your character sheet. You have your new alignment there.
I'm gonna refresh it. Where can I see that? Sorry. Features and traits or backgrounds?
It should be in the background somewhere.
Oh.
I look at the cutthroat.
It says murderer.
Where the whole
Well, it says neutral evil.
Yeah.
What?
Neutral evil.
I look at the cutthroat, and I will say, "This is the most kind that I can be."
Before you guys do anything, Safiel, you look at Clang and you see all the conversations. There's a lot of conflict and discussion in the whole situation, and you start to feel pity.
Pity of Clank?
The same kind of pity that you felt for people that crossed your path in the past.
Clang is gonna die.
Okay.
got another murderer in there.
It's part of your background, but I
Mhm.
think we've already talked about it today.
She's gonna smite him.
Oh boy. For that one, I wasn't ready.
It's up
I
to you to decide to act on it, but this is what you feel.
wasn't ready for this. I'm not going to act. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
He already killed one of us, so you can kill him.
Wait, I killed one of?
Yeah, because of your actions, Vernion died.
If I remember correctly, Rodrigo said, "I'm gonna stand here so that the mimic passes and gets an attack of opportunity."
If you didn't went there, the mimic would stayed quiet.
No, it's all Stefan's fault because he put us there.
I mean, the mimic
That's
had
all.
already
The mimic.
eaten me. He just didn't chew.
So, can we move on
Yes, we can.
instead of? And I look at the 3 still alive bandits before we can do something more that could make us think about our lives and friends and allies. And I look at Clang.
You okay there, buddy?
You okay? Can we start moving and leave them
Yep.
here?
Sure. Now, the thing is, if this bites us in the tail,
You can kill them all,
Exactly.
I
And
don't
I'll
think I'll
help
be
you.
here.
okay?
So, did the clan kill
Wait,
anyone?
what?
No.
You built
No,
me a
we're
new
moving on.
tool!
What?
We're moving on.
If this bites us in our tail, you get me a new tool.
Sure.
Okay, then
Oh.
Clang's happy.
I'll get you that crossbow.
But
that you want on
with
your
the
arm.
rope, I'm gonna basically put the pistons on the wall, so that the rope ties around the pistons, so it's harder to get out of them. Does that make sense?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And should we tie them like
Separately?
Huh?
Each one on their place so
Well-
that they can help each other to get loose?
yeah. Like for example, one here, one there, and the other one like in the
That's
fucking
fine.
magical place of doom.
Here. On this wooden
Yep.
pillar.
This
fuck?
one's the
What
What's
what
that?
happened?
Where's the archer? Fucking hell.
It's back.
Oh, I was like, did it go through a portal?
No. I was just messing
Okay.
with you.
Tie them up.
Okay,
To move
so
along.
are we ready
I
to
want
go?
to kill something.
Okay.
Fucking murder hobos.
Conflict resolved. You guys are all settled.
with
You
guns.
sure you don't want to kill somebody else?
No.
That's Clang's department.
I'm gonna
Really?
basically open up the map that we previously acquired. And I'm gonna show them and show the rest of the party where the enemies are.
I think Urgoth got this all wrong.
Well, that depends on what happens next.
Okay,
Don't test me.
with all of this informed, I think I have an idea of where we will go. Actually, I'll let the party. I'm gonna give.
You
I'm
let
gonna-
us do something. You're like fighting now.
I have two suggestions though, but go ahead. I'm sorry if I'm talking too much.
I'll just as we are moving down the tracks, like in
Oh,
this
you can move your
direction,
characters. That's fine. Yeah.
I'll just pass by Liara, and I'll just say, "Remember, don't trigger any other traps."
One is especially humorous today.
Well,
Sorry.
we all have our ways of dealing with stress, and
I pass through Kema. I say to him, "Be careful not to kill any party members."
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It was the other
She
time.
broke the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Can I just? I'm sorry. I'm gonna look at all of them, and I'm gonna we have two ways to meet up with the next bunch of enemies, which I don't think they like kindly. And I'm not. They should be guarding both ways. So we have two options, which is we can go through here and see if we can surprise them, or we can split up and try to blow this up, and we basically go some from here, some from there to surprise them. What do you guys
Do you
think?
intend on blowing that up?
this is a
Well-
a ceiling cave-in, right?
Yep. You're already at the second level in, so there's a ceiling very much above you.
I think blowing up, it's not a good idea. We're underground. It's too dangerous.
Yeah. Explosions have
Actually,
nowhere to
I
go.
have something that doesn't blow anything.
That's something that sucks.
Yeah, I do. But I don't want to use it here, actually. Never mind. You guys command, I shall follow.
we only have one way of going. And,
Yeah, let's go. Wait. I'm not going first.
We
I
can
have
blow
a-
that wall up. Not only would it dry tensions, although everyone.
What
already
is this
here.
though?
You can go there and check if you want.
Okay.
It's a bunch of wooden planks that are on the floor.
Oh, but it's floor. It doesn't continue.
Yeah, it's the floor.
So we technically
Okay.
don't even have to fight them if I'm looking at this correctly. These are some stairs, right?
That is a ladder, yes, that's leading downstairs.
Exactly. So that's the only way. So
Okay.
if we're able to come through here quietly
Mhm.
with Pass Without Trace.
If
should
there
be-
isn't any trap in the way to.
But what if they get alerted by anything like the other alarm and they come from behind? Then we will be trapped with no way to go back, no way to go,
We
in
can
the
use
front?
the text magic.
and we're gonna have to fight more people.
Darren, Safio, you guys have been awfully quiet. Do you want to say anything on that?
I can always try to cover our backs with a leaf that explodes if they try to follow us, but I'm not too sure the mine could survive, so that may also trap us.
Let's try not to spend the rest of our lives in here. Please.
I think we should just go along and use the tech magic to see if there is any traps, whatever.
Well, to be fair,
To be fair, what?
I just looked at the hour and I wasn't paying attention. It's
Yeah.
actually quite late, so I think we'll
Yeah.
call it for tonight.
Fuck!
Because I do have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was mostly enjoying the show, but you guys have made the whole drama. That's it for tonight. Another episode of Total Drama Island, I guess.
Thank you.